Talked in half-lit rooms where shadows hid the truth of you. You held me close, but not too tight, like love was something borrowed for the night. Your voice was warm, your eyes were kind, but something stayed behind your mind. I tried to read between the lines, but silence spoke most of the time, and I kept reaching for something real, but you kept hiding what you feel. You gave me pieces of a promise, but not the heart I thought I'd see. You said love like it was honest, but kept the real part out of reach. I held on to the story while you kept your pages empty. I love the dream you sold to me, not the truth you never gave me. I wanted more than maybe. You stayed just out of waking. I love what couldn't be, the truth you never gave me. You kissed me soft, like something sweet, but sweetness doesn't make it deep. You let me fall, then stepped aside, like love was just a passing tide. I tried to hold what wasn't there, an empty room of borrowed air. Your heart was somewhere far from mine, a place I never learned to find. I thought love could make you stay, but love can't lead where hearts don't go. You gave me pieces of a promise, but not the part that feels like home. You said forever in a whisper, but whispers fade when left alone. I held on to the moment while you slipped out quietly. I love the dream you sold to me, not the truth you never gave me. I'm done trying to rewrite a love that never had a place to grow. Some hearts stay closed no matter what, and yours just never let me know. You gave me pieces of a promise, but never gave your heart to me. I learned to love with open hands, while yours stayed holding secrecy. There's still a small ache when I breathe, but now I let the story leave. I'm done chasing what can't be, the truth you never gave me. I finally learned to let you go. You were never mine to hold, just promises made of smoke. You held me like a quiet ache, like something warm you couldn't take. You touched my skin but not my soul. We're into love, a borrowed role. Your smile was there but not your mind. Your thoughts were somewhere far behind. I try to reach the parts you hide, but nothing's there on the inside. And I kept hoping you would see the love I gave so willingly. Your heart was never here, just your shadow, just your fear. You stayed close but not enough. Your love was quiet, cold and rough. I held on to you so near, but you were always disappearing. I thought I lost something sincere, but your heart was never here. I touched an empty room. You left me far too soon. I finally see it clear. Your heart was never here. I memorized the way you breathe. Thought maybe love was underneath, but silence answered every time. Your love was only half a line. You said my name like something soft, but never once let your guard off. I gave you everything I could, but love won't grow where hearts stay would. I tried to fill the space you left, but emptiness was all I kept. Your heart was never here, just a presence I held dear. I love the dream of who you'd be, not who you were in front of me. I stayed hoping you would appear, but you were always fading near. Now I release what I revere. Your heart was never here, and I forgive the way you stayed, halfway in and half afraid. We all love with what we know, but some hearts never learn to grow. Your heart was never here. Say it now without a tear. I learned to love, I learned to see what love is meant to give to me. I walk away from what was unclear, stronger now without the fear, because your heart was never here. like something rare, like something fragile in the air. But love should feel like something true, not something borrowed passing through. Oh, and I could tell in every kiss your heart was somewhere I couldn't reach. Those were borrowed I love yous, taken from someone you once knew. You gave me lines you didn't feel, a hollow warmth that seemed unreal. I try to hold a fading truth, but love can't bloom without its roots. I love the hope you couldn't choose. Those borrowed I love yous. Words without a home, a heart I couldn't know. I was loving for two. On borrowed I love yous. You touch me soft but never deep, like something fragile you couldn't keep. And every time I looked at you, I saw a past I never knew. You tried to care, I know you did, but love can be something you mimic. Your heart was shaped by someone else. I was loving what was left. Oh, I held on hoping time could change, but borrowed love does not remain. Those were borrowed I love yous, echoes you tried to reuse. Words that never truly fit, carry here but counterfeit. And I kept trying to make it real, but you can fake the wave you feel. Now I know what I went through. We're borrowed old love yous, and it's okay to let this go. Not every seed is meant to grow. I'll take the lesson, not the blame. Your love was borrowed, not my shame. Those were borrowed I love yous, but now I choose what I refuse. I save my heart for something true, for someone who shows love through. No more holding fading proof, no more borrowed I love yous. I held the moments like they stay, soft memories that slipped away. You were beside me, body close, but distance lingered like a ghost. I traced your silence every night, searching for warmth that never arrived. You gave just enough to keep me near, but never enough to hold me here. And I kept reaching for your touch, while you were never reaching back. I was loving you alone, holding on to something gone. Your heart was quiet, mine was loud. I kept believing through the doubt. I built a home where you wouldn't stay, kept the light on anyway. Now I see what truth has shown. Words that circle, never defined. I tried to read between the space, but empty pages held your place. I softened pieces of myself so you could fit and call it hell. But love is more than just a name. It needs a heart that beats the same. And I kept trying to make us real, while you kept hiding what you feel. I was loving you alone, carrying us all on my own. You stood still while I reached out. I whispered love, you whispered doubt. I kept the fire, stayed the smoke, holding on until I broke. Now I see what I've outgrown. I was loving you alone, but I won't stay where love won't grow. I'm learning when to let things go. My heart deserves a beating home, not love that leaves me on my own. I was loving you alone, but now I choose the unknown. I walk away with something true, a heart that still knows how to move. No regrets, just letting go some love, and so we can grow. Now I stand no longer prone to loving you alone. You came to me with tired eyes, like love was something you disguised. Your touch was warm but far away. Your heart had never learned to stay. I felt your mind was somewhere else, with someone I could never help. I held you close, but even then, you were remembering her again. I tasted you, but not your truth. I love the version you removed. Those were kisses that weren't mine, a love you left and borrowed. is with someone else. So I return back to myself. Those were kisses that weren't mine, soft goodbyes disguised as time. Now I breathe in something new, a heart that beats for someone true. I let you go without rewind, to reclaim what once was mine. No more trying to realign kisses that weren't mine. Gentle rain, but none of it could ease the pain. Your voice was warm, your smile was kind, but love was missing in your eyes. You held me like a passing thought, a quiet moment then forgot. I tried to trust the way you stayed, but silence always had its weight. I should